There's this big opening, an old lease, and they travel this treed area. I set the bait over in that corner over there, and they travel this quite a bit, this tree line. So I got all these snares set up. I haven't seen too much for wolf sign around, but you got a coyote. Another one there. Oh, see, we got another coyote here. Yeah. All right, I'll check a few more out. I'll change my gloves and pick up these coyotes, reset the snares. So I just pulled these two coyotes off and look at the difference in quality. You got shoulder mite. Beautiful color on this one. Yeah, this one will be worth quite a bit. Yeah. All the nicely furred. That's only the second weasel this year. I usually get way more than that. Nice one too. I think we got a lynx here. Grab a snare. Looks like a lynx anyway. Oh no, coyote. Nice one. Nicely furred. Got him right around the neck too. It's a good catch. Well, I won't reset this one. She's kind of a train wreck here. You ever make a mess? Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't even pull that bait pull out. Or that drag pull. He just wrapped around it and got the bait pull with it and wrecked everything. Another weasel. Yeah, no marten today. It's funny how it goes. It's just like fishing or hunting, right? I had 6 the other day and last week, or I forget when it was. 14th actually. Today's the 22nd, so just the way it is. Alright, I'll get these skinned out and probably gonna wash them. They're a bit dirty, so. So after I hang him, I make sure there's no skin exposed anywhere. I just tuck it in. I'll tuck these lips in. The weasels you gotta watch because they'll dry up pretty quick, so. Just no exposed skin as much as possible. January 23rd. Setting a few more lynx sets here. Been slow on the north side of the line for lynx, and it typically is. Down south there's still a bunch of tracks down there, even though I took 7 last year. Just a great area for lynx. But anyways, today is my nephew Alex's birthday, so happy birthday, Alex. Just out setting a few lynx sets and trying to get a few more. Very mild and very windy. Temperatures are supposed to go back down sometime this week. Kind of nice, these spruce trees, for making these sets. You got everything you need right here. All these dry branches. And they're better because they don't hold the snow as much, and they don't want to flatten when you get a big dump of snow. And covered by these big trees, right? Big spruce trees. 3 of them in a clump, actually. Alright, hang a CD and carry on. I got a few questions on my Marten boxes as to how I keep my traps from falling out. When I built these new boxes, I actually drilled the hole and then I cut with the jigsaw. Actually I got a scroll saw that I used, and I cut to it, and I left this little point on both sides. So when you bend your spring, it latches on there. And then if you wanted to push your spring the other way or either way, you can lock it in there. It works out pretty good. A really fine slot works good too. But you really got to make sure it's secure, because Fisher and Marten, I put cameras on these boxes occasionally, and they're always up top, climbing and up and down, and you can see all these boxes all scratched up. And I'm assuming it's from them sitting on the box and scratching at the box trying to get to the bait. And I've also had videos of Fisher coming up and they grab the spring and pull on it as they're making their way up. And also Marten, when they're on top of the box, they kind of play around everywhere and stand on the spring. And so when your trap is tripped and you're wondering what's happening, that could be the cause. So this helps. I've even used wire and just a screw and a small piece of wire. But like I say, if you have a long slot, a longer box and a long slot, it works pretty good too. But this is the way I did it, so I just thought I'd show you. I got a video on how I built them, one of the first videos I made. Not exactly Hollywood material, but some kind of an explanation. In the past I've had it where I put my boxes in the other direction, and that worked good too, but if you get a lot of snow, then it's always packing up with snow. We also had a different style of Marten box that we used where it was nailed onto the tree coming out horizontally. Those worked really good. They had a little shelf on the front. So in this little stretch here, there's a whole bunch of rabbit tracks here and lynx tracks. So mild here you can't really see nothing right now, and it's kind of raining too. You can see a lynx track there and a whole bunch of rabbit tracks everywhere. And nothing for spruce here, so I don't like setting in the aspen like this here when there's a lot of snow, because you keep having to adjust your snares for height. But they're not calling for any snow here for a bit, and it's going to stay mild for a few more days yet. So I cut a whole bunch of these spruce trees here along the road here. I found a spot where there was a whole bunch, and they're perfect for closing in a pen. They work really well. They don't bend down as much when they get snow load on them. So yeah, shouldn't take long with that. So I'll probably fit it in right here somewhere. All right. Yeah, it's nice with those little spruce trees. Takes 2 seconds to cut them and you just plop them in.